Then I'm gonna say for the lols, we'll play Mario Party.
Okay. Are you good at this?
No one's good or bad at Mario Kart. Or Mario Party. It is pure luck.
Okay.
Yeah. Ignore that. We don't need those. We can just do it with this. Just don't throw my controller on the floor. We don't need the plot to Mario Party. Yeah, choose your character. I will be playing as...
I don't know. The ghost is kind of cute, to be honest.
It's a strong choice. Have you started recording? Mm-hmm. Do you want to introduce what's happening?
I don't know what's happening, so...
Okay.
Apparently madness is happening. Welcome to Changing Minds Through Gaming, a series where mental health and gaming happen at once. Today, I have Kallum with me.
Hello, I'm Kallum. I'm from Places.
You're from Places.
I guess I'm sort of from Tape.
You're from a lot of places.
I'm from a lot of places. I keep on changing where I'm from, so...
You do a lot of things.
I do a lot of things, yeah.
You're soon going to be going to a different place.
I'm going to go to a different place, and that's crazy. Yeah, I'm off to Cardiff next week. A bit of a task. Yeah, off to go and do my masters.
I've got no clue what we're doing.
It's okay. So this is Mario Party. It's like if someone designed a game that made you want to hurt people. Which is probably not great for a mental health video, but
no.
It's also fun to do with friends, and friends make everything fun.
That is true.
So we've got to get to there. We don't have to stop there, we just have to get to it. Easier said than done.
Yeah, I was just going to say it looks really easy, but...
Yeah. That does look like a really easy first start. That's ridiculously easy. There's going to be something that goes wrong. So you can either start with your normal die, or... Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to show you the character die. Never mind. Hadouken! And now we get our first minigame.
I think I'm going to get soaked.
Oh, apologies.
You went for me first.
Sorry. Well, I took out the AI in practice quite easily, so... Oh god.
Okay, well done.
This is a relaxed, friendly game. We're meant to be talking about mental health and how gaming can help with that sometimes.
I just got blasted off a water fountain after 2 seconds. First question then.
Okay.
What does mental health mean to you?
Oh, it means a lot of things. It means just acknowledging where your head's at any given time and being prepared to work with that.
Yeah.
So, like for example, this year my brain's been in a bit of a messy place all year, and I just needed to kind of take time to look at what was happening and go, here's where I'm at, and now I need to cope with where I'm at, and that is a little bit difficult sometimes. So yeah, and I think it's kind of just about everyone's affected by mental health in some way, because everyone is some sort of healthy or got their brain's at a different state.
Yeah.
So I think it's just about acknowledging where you are at and knowing that that's where you're at and dealing with wherever you're at.
It's like taking a moment to pause and self-reflect.
Yeah. And if you're not in a good place, then know that you're not in a good place and make sure you've got systems in place to avert any problems that might occur.
Yeah.
Because sometimes I'll find that if I'm in a bad place, I'll make stupid decisions. So I always need to go, okay, I'm not in a good place, time to take a time out. And sometimes it can, like, different mental states can help you at different points. So sometimes my headspace will be in a place where actually I can't do this thing, but it will be better for doing this other thing. It's just about acknowledging what's happening and dealing with it in that way.
Yeah. Do you think sometimes it can be hard to admit that you're in a bad place as well?
Yeah, it can be, and it can be really difficult to not to like accept it to yourself. Oh, so you get an extra person?
Okay.
Sorry to break the question. And now you get that extra die as well.
Ah.
So that's fun. It can be really difficult to acknowledge that you're in a bad place, And it can also be difficult to know who you say that to or where to go when you're not in that place. I'm pretty good because I feel like I've got friends I can always turn to and go, hey, today was rubbish. Or if I see my friends in a bit of a state, I can always go, hey, you're right, let's have a talk, let's distract you from what's going on. Okay, so this game's great. You've just got to avoid everything. It gets more difficult as it goes along.
It's difficult already at the start.
Yeah, it can be difficult to really know where to go to or what to do when you're in a bad place. So it's easier just to ignore that you're not feeling great. And that's something I did. And it can lead to all sorts of problems because you can basically end up pushing people away, and it's never good.
I went for a tactic.
Oh, yes! Victor is mine!
I went for a tactic of trying to stick with you. Didn't work.
Going to like a new place, because I'm moving to Cardiff, which is a completely new landscape for me. It's going to be about finding a new normal.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. I've got to find what is those places that I can go to when I'm not feeling great, or who I can go to. Luckily, I've got a friend who lives down there, so I kind of already have a little bit of knowledge and people who know me down there.
Yeah, we've got a foothold already.
I've got a foothold, yeah. Luigi, you're going to take that star from me! Oh god.
It's 2.
I've got it. There we go.
So, do we both win now?
Yeah, so you both win coins now. And you gotta do the jump now. Go! There we go. You get extra coins if you do it. Because high-fiving is important.
That's cool. It's a game that rewards you for positive attitude.
Exactly. But it also rewards you for screwing other players over. So we got, if you ever get a chance to screw anyone over, you gotta screw Luigi over because he's got a star.
Okay.
Oh right, so you're moving a drone, right? You see that drone? Mm-hmm. That's you. You've got to try and deliver packages before us. Luigi, this is right. What are you doing? You're already 2 ahead. Right, Daisy, get out of my way.
I've got an inside man on my team.
Get out of my way. How are you on 6? I'm not going to make it in time. You've won.
Yes.
Well done. Beat 3 people.
Technology is a feature.
See, Amazon drones are a good thing. Who is closest to the...
I'm poisoning him.
Yeah, poison Luigi. To be fair, Luigi has it bad enough already. No one cares about him. Okay, so this game is, you've got to spot all the different toads.
I don't know, I'm just going with that. 18 million.
I think I'm close. Yes! Nailed it! Oh!
I counted the bag.
Oh, I have a lot of coins.
You do, you're rich.
And I am rich.
I mean, obviously, like, students have bigger problems in mental health, don't they?
Yeah.
A big part of that is money.
Yeah, I think it's a combination of like money and pressure they've never had before.
Yeah.
Like when you're in school, they're there to help you, and you're not really left to be on your own.
Yeah.
And then you come to uni, and they're all like, it's up to you. And I think people find trouble reaching out to ask for help.
Yeah.
I think I was really lucky on the course I was on because there's only very few people on the course. So lecturers knew everyone, and you knew the lecturers. But on big university courses where there's like 100 people on your course, nobody knows anyone.
Exactly.
And I think sometimes it's a little bit of a reliance on student unions aren't doing enough to get out there and tell people where to get help. And they are trying to improve that. There's lots of unions that are trying to push mental health as a really big thing, because it is affecting students. And I mean, for the first 2 years of uni, I was pretty okay. I feel I was dealing with everything really well.
Yeah.
In last year, I had some my living space wasn't ideal, so that wasn't helpful. But then, doing my dissertation, I was going to miss a deadline, and I had to get an extension. But I was so hesitant about getting an extension for the first 2 years because I've never got an extension before. It was okay because I was just able to put my own anxieties aside and go and ask for help.
Yeah.
And that's the really important thing for students, is asking for help. So this is another game. I think it's similar where we've got to practice every time you feel a lumble. So we're all betting 20 coins.
I don't like gambling this amount of money. That's a lot. I've only got one left if I use.
Yeah.
70 coins are at stake.
Jeez.
Okay. You hold it, okay.
Oh.
6 centimetres.
6 centimetres, isn't it? Yeah.
And I'm taking all your friends.
I've got the same amount of coins basically. So I think for students, it's also like living as an adult for the first time. People want to feel like, I can do this. I'm an adult now.
Yeah.
You're just not ready.
Yeah, it's just kind of like not throwing you in the deep end, but giving you that experience for the first time.
Yeah.
Having independence.
So we've got to jump over everything. So if you don't look at what direction everyone's facing, is where it's coming from. Oh, no it's not! I'm out!
I think I had a big advantage having
You did have a big advantage. That was terrible. I'm embarrassed. You've become a coin baron.
Or hoard them.
Hoard them, yeah. But I think you can... The thing about student mental health is that you can because there's so many people, it's difficult to recognize, for people to recognize that there are issues going on. So like, if someone stops turning up to lectures, unless it's a small class, people might not notice. And because everyone's so stuck in their own space, sometimes it's difficult to reach out to friends. I had a friend in the second year who I didn't see for most of the year because there's a lot of stuff going on with them. I didn't really get a chance to say anything to them because I was stuck in my own stuff was focused on that. But a really big help for like student stuff is going to societies, finding like-minded people, and they will. And there's loads of them out there. And if there's not a society for people like you, make one. I ran a society for a year. Not very well, but I still ran it. And it was a really good place for people, like-minded people to meet. And people who wouldn't normally interacting and becoming fast friends. If I hadn't been Sci-Fi Society at the university I was at, I wouldn't have met half the people who are my friends now. Who helped me get through loads, even if they didn't realise it, just by being friendly, you know what I mean?
Uni was kind of a tough time for me, and it was one of the reasons I kind of like fell into depression for a while, because I think one of the big things was I was still living at home, so I wasn't so integrated into the whole like, like student halls and that kind of thing where people make friends quite easily. So I found that quite difficult.
I've met people who travel, and it is so much more difficult because all the events are on in the evening, and you've got to get home. It can be a bit of a nightmare. And like the thing I found with student halls is my first year of student halls was a bit rubbish, but I met my friend Jacob, who's now one of my best friends. In the second year, I lived with people I knew mostly, and we had a complete chill time. But in the third year, student halls is complete opposite. It was really, really bad. a lot of stuff happened in the halls I wasn't happy about. So you've got a cheat. So you might want to wait for the next star because you're pretty close to that star. It's weird because I'm about to go to do a master's course and I'm at a uni that's not based in Cardiff, so it's like a satellite station. So all the events are being organised by the students. So it's going to be really weird to see. But I think it's such an intense course that I'm doing. You've got to make friends with everyone. So that's going to be fun.
Nope.
We got coins.
Oh.
We worked as a team.
Positivity.
And
teamwork.
Yeah. Sorry, Daisy, you're not included.
I know in third year, I think it was, I started going to tennis society.
Mm-hmm.
That helped a lot.
Yeah.
But I think exercise helps a lot as well when you're like struggling with mental health. But it was difficult again because like still living at home, I was having to get a bus, and because it was at 8 o'clock at night until 10 o'clock at night, and then the last bus was at 11, which took an hour to get home, and it's like.
And late buses are not the most wonderful things in the world.
No, they're not, especially in the winter.
Yeah. And I think something that doesn't help is that there's this idea that students going out and drinking is what students do. And when you're not in a good place, going out and drinking is not the best idea in the world.
No.
I know so many people who just go, my solution is I'm going to go out and get drunk.
It doesn't really help anything, does
No,
it?
it doesn't help anyone. That's not to say, like, I went out with my friends and went to Spoons a lot, and like, that was always good. The amount of good conversations we had in Spoons was great. In first year, we realised my life was a sitcom because.
Can you tell me about this?
Yeah. This waitress just started picking on me. I guess it's like jovial, but it was a bit like, is my life a sitcom? What is this? So that's always fun.
Right.
No, we just get another star. So I think if I'm right, I should be able to get the star for most mini games run and the most coins. So I may be able to win this unless you have 3 million coins. I'm closer to that one. I can do it. I can do it, man. I can get the star.
I might or might not have a.
Oh, you got a walk, you monster! I think there's a in the university decided that not enough people are aware about the mental health issues. I was on a course where, because it was like a drama course, we're all vehemently aware of how stressful that is. So I guess it's a little bit more support and a little bit more understanding from everyone. But it was we had it really extreme because we would have to like learn lines and deadlines, have to deal with other people. Like there's so much of our course that relied on other people. So if you were having a good time and you brought that into the room and didn't make anyone else have a nice time, it was a nightmare. And that's something I had to learn a lot, is that the way that I do things can sometimes come off to other people quite abrasively. Because I'm a bit mental, really. I get really excited, and I'll go on one where I'll just start preaching to people about things, and they're all like, what's going on? And like, I'm quite a critical person, so when it comes to other people's work, you have to kind of have a bit of respect for what they're doing. And it's more about, the thing I learned is like, supporting other people is always better than just saying that you don't like something or that kind of thing. It's always building support and trying to make people's work the best. Do what you can do to that other person. If you can help them in some way and you've got the time, you should totally help them. Because when you work together, you get better results. It's like Angry Birds, but Mario. Yay!
Wait, who won? We won.
Teamwork wins the day.
I'm glad Luigi lost. I'm getting suited. I keep forgetting to do that.
It's okay. It doesn't come up often enough to remember it. Yes! Star for me! And I've also been doing a little bit of clown work.
Clown work.
Clown work, yes. I'm a clown occasionally. And that's something I want to develop more as I go forward, is that I really like clowning. So I'd love to do some more clowning work. And clowning can really help people's mental health. Because like, I'm not talking like red nose makeup. There's a more subtle kind of clown. That's just like a fun character you can relate to.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think bringing laughter to people really helps people with their kind of mental health. Because laughing can be one of the biggest cures.
Yeah.
Right.
Don't.
7 minus. Right.
Steal it from Luigi. If you
I'm going to steal it from Luigi. Because I can still get coins.
Do those things just pop up randomly? Or do they have like certain places where they appear?
That was a certain place, I think.
Okay.
Remember, kids, stealing's bad. Unless it lets you win in Mario Party.
Stealing's bad unless it helps you.
Yeah.
Is what it's trying to teach you.
That's exactly what it's teaching you.
Does it start that way?
Yeah, I think so. Look at the map. If you hit the that button, this one here.
That one.
And then you move. You can look at the map, and the star's there, so you can get there easily. You've got one turn to get there, so you'll be fine. And you've got enough coins. Give me 5 coins and I'll let you pass. Wait, I guess let you pass.
Ooh. I mean,
there's no point. I would say get the custom dice block because you can choose exactly how many spaces you want to move. So you can get to star.
There's only one turn left after this.
Yeah, so that will definitely make you get the star unless someone comes along and steals it. So. It's a gamble. Take the custom die or the warp.
I'll have a go with it.
Lit potato.
Lit.
Don't get caught with a bomb. Pass the bomb clockwise. Oh! So when the bomb gets on you, you've got to press the pass button. I've got a tactic. Didn't work. You are still in this.
Well, one of my people is going to end up getting
So one person will win. So pass. Oh, you cheated! Oh, that was brilliant!
That was tactics.
That was amazing! That was genius! Wow, that was fantastic. That's how you win. I don't think I can get much out of this. I'm just gonna roll for it and see what happens. Roll low. Oh! I've done it! I've done it, Basil!
Have you?
I've done it! Yeah! I'm 7 away! Get in!
I should have gone for that warp thing again.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I talked you out of it.
Unless it comes close to me.
Yeah, unless it's like right next to you. Next star is heading for...
That way.
Oh!
That might be alright.
Oh. Oh
Extra bad
no.
luck.
What's going to happen?
Oh god.
Oh.
Probably
I've
could
lost
do it
all my
worse.
coins. That's rough, boy. That's rough. Oh, I think Luigi's going to beat you to it.
Luigi, how could you?
Well, you get a bonus star for having lots of coins. Hopefully. So you can choose up to 6. So if you get 6, it's only 6.
Yeah.
Oh, dash mushroom. Go for the dash mushroom. Yeah.
Can you use more than one item at once?
No, I don't think so. Look at your die. Go for your die.
Nope. Who's that one?
I would risk it for a biscuit. Because you're going to make it or not make it. So go for the blue die. That one. You roll that. Because if you get a 7, you're in good stead.
Yes. Okay.
13, just shy.
Damn it.
Yeah. I think that's quicker? Yeah, that'll be quicker by about 2 squares. Yeah. Oh no, you're not gonna make it.
Damn it.
Oh, and you just activated the booby trap.
I saw a star and I went for it. It wasn't worth it.
He's a ghost. He doesn't need to run away. He can just go through it.
True.
One shot, one kill.
Can't argue with that. Teamwork.
Yay. I beat a man to death with a hammer. Right, last turn is over. It's time to announce the results.
Ooh.
The minigame managed to play when it comes to first the most, which is me.
Probably you.
What?
No, it was me.
How?
I don't know, maybe I'm better at games.
Because I won the first 2, and then, I don't know.
A lot, the team ones count as well. I won a lot of team ones.
What? It's just giving you stars.
It's like we didn't win all together. Yes.
Check tape. I swear I won more games. Right.
Thank you.
Mini games.
Very happy to accept this award on behalf of gamers and all ghosts.
So you got 4 stars. You collected the most coins. Yeah, you must have won one more game than me, or something like that. Because you've got 70 and I've got 62. Yeah. Well done.
Thank
and
you.
Here's the graph.
The
So
shot at the
yeah,
end.
right up until so Norwegia was winning for quite a long time, and then poof, I'm in the lead, and then turn 10.
Right at the end.
Right at the end. Well done. You win.